So here we are at the sink, and we'll clean this off. So it's been 24 hours, and I think I can see it's done a bit. I'm not expecting it to get the paint off. All I'm wanting it to do is to get through all the black corrosion. So we'll try with this one. Oh look, as you can see already, we're getting through to the brass there. It scrapes off. It's just saved on having to use metal, lots and lots and lots of metal polish. You just use the metal polish at the end to do the final buffing. You can see here it's actually softened the paint, so I can scratch it off with my nail as well. I didn't expect it to get the paint off, because that's not what I was aiming for. It was just to get the corrosion. It's like the vinegar soaks in through everything that's on here, and the flour stops the vinegar from drying out. The only thing is it stinks of vinegar. What's really interesting is even the underneath of the thing, even the underneath of the handle, which was, I didn't know how on earth I was going to polish underneath of these things, has come up clean. So I don't think that was a bad result for that. I shall just dry it now, and then I shall apply some Brasso, and we'll see how easily it comes up to a shine. So you just dry it with a towel. It's completely taken all the effort out of having to scrub. Right, so that's what it's like when it's dry, and as you can see, I mean, it's nearly completely, almost sort of polished. So I'll just take it over to the table here. So now if we just apply a little bit of metal polish, that should buff it up nicely. Get it right in onto the end. I don't want it to be completely and utterly bright and shiny because they're old windows, so I want it to have a bit of a patina. I want it to look like the windows have always been, and they've just been kept in good condition as opposed to being kept round of a chicken pen for the last 40 odd years. I was surprised that these were actually all solid brass on these windows. I didn't realise they were brass until when I was wire brushing the paint off. I actually caught the handles with the wire brush and could see the brass metal shining through, and then I stuck a magnet to them and realised that they weren't magnetic at all, so they must have been made of brass. Should have been quite expensive windows. So I'm just going underneath this bit to get rid of the sort of coppery colour that the vinegar seems to make it. I think that will do. Just a quick rub over, and then we'll buff it up, and we should see what the vinegar and flour managed to achieve. These incredibly corroded window handles. And there we are. I think that would be good enough. So there we are, one window stay with a nice brass finish with still a bit of patina to it, so it's not too shiny. So I think for flour and vinegar that's worked quite well. So I shall do the window handles next up with the poultice and finish the rest of the window stays, and that will be the window furniture hardware, the window hardware finished.